Hey guys, this is DJ Foxy Lady from KUCI 88.9 FM Irvine, and I'm here with Sam Feldt.
What's up?
Hey,
Good to
Sam.
be here.
How is it to be here at Splash Sauce?
Good. Yeah, I always like playing pool parties like this, and it's a nice daytime vibe. People went crazy, so yeah, it was a success, I guess. Yeah.
I loved your set. I love your music. Really big fan.
Thanks.
And is there anyone in particular you're going to see here at the festival?
Well, I'm sticking around, I think, till the end. I'm a big fan of Bonobo, and Nora Pure is playing right now, and I love her music as well. So these two, yeah.
How often do you come out to California?
I come out to California quite a lot. I just did a show in San Francisco 2 days ago, quick stop in Portland, and then straight back here. I'm doing a show in LA again in November, part of the album tour that's coming up. So yeah, I love California. I love the vibe here and the food and everyone. So it's it's always good to be back here.
Yeah. I always like to ask artists I interview, can you tell us like 3 random facts about you?
Of course. Random fact number 1, I started off playing under a different name called Dr. Papasov around 7 years ago, and I played hip-hop, hardstyle, anything in between. So yeah, look it up. The Facebook page is still online if you want to go and look that up. Another random fact is that I'm a big foodie, so everywhere I go, I like to try out the local cuisine, find the best restaurants, even if they're food trucks and stuff like that. My whole crew are big food lovers, so they enjoy that too. Another random fact is I'm bringing a guitarist to the band end of the year. So right now I'm touring with a trumpetist and a saxophone player, and we're trying to expand the band with the guitarist as well.
That's
so.
Great.
3 random facts for you.
Yeah, I love it. The first name you had, how did that come? How did you choose that?
Well, I actually stole that name from a Bulgarian clarinet artist, and it's just random. I was 17 back then. I was just on YouTube browsing around. I found that name. I was like, wow, that's really cool. So I was wearing a doctor's mask when I was playing, so it was Dr. Papasov. I just thought it was cool back then. It's kind of geeky now, but I was 17. Come on. Yeah.
No, I like that you're still like, I don't know, you're telling about it, because some people would be like, no, they wouldn't even have that Facebook page, you know.
It started from the bottom, and like every other DJ, or not any other DJ, but a lot of DJs out there, I started in my bedroom playing DJ sets for myself, and it's good to see that people come from somewhere and they start like that. It's not overnight success, and I want people to know that.
No, of course not. Yeah, I mean, you started like DJing when you were 11, right? Like.
Yeah. It was. I wouldn't really call that DJing. It was more playing one record after another at parties of my friends. But
I would consider that like DJing.
It's. I've always had an interest in playing, making music. The whole music business. So I started young.
Would you have any advice to like future like producers or like people that want to do this for a living?
Definitely, yeah. Like I just told, I've been struggling for a very long time to get signed, get my records released, stuff like that. One of the most important things I learned was the importance of creating your own style, finding and creating music that you like, and not just chasing the charts and trying to make something that other DJs would play. Just make your own style, and if you like it, other people will like it too. And then that's how you stay unique.
How does it feel to be like providing that music to like thousands of people, and like I don't know, the energy? Like how does it feel to be on stage? Yeah,
for me, it's the best feeling. I give up a lot for it. I travel a lot. I'm not at home a lot, and the whole team, we all sacrifice a lot. And I think we all do that for the love of music. And for me, I could be really tired. I could be touring for 3 weeks and just haven't slept for like 2 days, and then step on the stage and feel, like I just reborn. So it's just like, for me, it's the best feeling in the world, and I would really love for a lot of people to experience that as well, because it's really cool. Yeah.
When you said you're a foodie, when you've traveled, where was some of the best food you ever had?
Good question. My tour manager over there, he recently had a really good food experience in Thailand at Gagan, which is a huge Indian restaurant. in Bangkok. Well, I wasn't there, unfortunately. I was at 11 Madison Park recently, which is amazing. These are like the fancy places. I could be just as excited for a food truck, you know. So it really depends on where you are. For example, if I'm in Texas, we try to find a good barbecue place, stuff like that.
I'm
Just
from
a
Texas.
yeah, cool. So we just try to find the local stuff and yeah, some cool spots.
Is there, when it comes to DJing and producing, is there a time limit? Do you ever say, like, think, like, I'm going to do this until, like, you know, I'm 30, 40, or, like...
Not really, because I'm not only DJing, you know, so there's behind the Sam Feldt brand, there's a lot more to it, you know, so there's, of course, making music, the marketing part, being involved with media, stuff like that. That's always been a big interest of mine. I run a company next to my DJing called Fangage, and we build artist websites. So, for example, oliverheldens.com is running on our platform. So that's the business side of me. So I think in this career I can be creative in a lot of different ways. So I don't think I'll ever get bored of it.
Okay, that's great, yeah. This is a kind of a random question, but if, I mean, you love being a producer, a DJ. If there's any other job you could have, what would it be?
I think I'd still be what I was before the whole DJing career took off. I was building websites back then, so I was into e-commerce, that kind of stuff. Like I said, I'm a big nerd, and I've always done that since I was 13 years old.
Okay.
So
you would go back to that?
yeah, definitely. And I don't know, I've always found ways to get creative. You know, I've been a video editor. I've presented on a TV show. Like all these weird things that, when I look back on them, I just see myself expressing myself creatively, you know, and I've always wanted to do that. And if it's not through music, I'm sure it will be something else. Yeah.
Some other medium.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Is there any goals for you this year?
Yeah, like I'm releasing an album in October, so I hope for that to be a big success. I am releasing a new single as well, end of July, which is going to be with a big American R&B artist. So I have high hopes for that as well. I just released Fade Away, my new track with Inna. So it's a lot of music coming out. I hope that goes well. I play Ibiza like 10 times, 2 weeks of Tomorrowland. So a lot of cool festivals. It's just, we'll see, you know, and I have high hopes for this year.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure you're going to do very well in your career.
Right.
So thank you so much, Sam
Thank you.
Feldt.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it so much.